Hi guys, and welcome back to Denise Beauty Corner. Today I am going to show you how I am styling my brow with the Wunderbrow. So this is not a review. I have done a review on this and I will link it in the description bar down below. I've done the review on my other channel. But today I'm going to show you how I style my brows like this. And I'm going to give you some tips and tricks along the way. So I'm using the Wunderbrow in the color Brunette. I hope you guys like this video, and if you do, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, I would love for you to subscribe before you leave. And with that being said, let's jump right into the tutorial of how I am doing my brows. I'm just roughly gonna fill them in first, just to get like a little bit of color so I see what I have to work with. I'm gonna brush through it. So now I have just a little bit of dimension on my first eyebrow. So now I have some colors, but I don't have like any specific shape or anything. I have just filled them in. So now I'm gonna start creating my shape. I'm using this is a crown brush, but you can use any type that has like a thin tip like this. So I'm gonna open here and I'm just gonna take product from the upper part here so I don't have to dig the whole brush in. And then I'm gonna start carving out the shape. So what I first like to do is to start to carve out underneath the brow. So I'm gonna start from the inside here. Just carving out the shape that I want. Picking up some more product. And now I'm going to carve out the upper part. And I'm not starting all the way in the front. I'm starting a little bit like half a centimeter out because I don't want to have too much product up here. So I'm starting here and starting to carve out the shape I want, and then just brushing through. This is going to be my main shape, but still I haven't done anything here in like the front part of this brow. So now you can see I'm starting to get a little more even brows, even though they are not even. I cannot get my brows completely even because they are so uneven to begin with. Now I'm gonna fill in like the front part, but I don't want it to be too harsh. So I'm just picking up a little product and I'm taking the little tip, just brushing up. I'm using like the front tip of the spoolie here. And I like to brush up, and I like to brush like above the brow to get every single hair to be like in the brow and not spreading all around. And I'm gonna do the same thing on the other brow. So my next step is I'm gonna go in with concealer, and I'm using a ridiculous expensive concealer. I'm using the La Mer one. You can use any type of concealer, but I like to use this type of stick concealer because it's very easy to just dip my brush in here. And the brush I'm using is a Sueva brush, and it's the 310, and it's like very thin like this. So I'm just picking up a little bit of product and I'm gonna start carve out my shape. Start just underneath in the front. So if I've been messing up a little bit with the shape here, I can easily fix it with the concealer to get them as even as I can. Now I don't have any other makeup on. I'm gonna do my full face of makeup after I'm doing the brows, but if you do have makeup on, make sure that you blend in the concealer into the makeup you already put on, because otherwise it's gonna look pretty ugly. Then you go underneath. So you're just following your brow you see here on me, it looks like I've been putting too much Wunderbrow here, but it's actually a birthmark here. So now I'm gonna correct in the front, so I'm just covering this birthmark. So what I'm doing with the concealer is I'm just going basically around my brows and cleaning up a little bit and like fixing the shape. Now I'm gonna go above this brow. I need to go a little bit lower here because this brow is way much up than this one. So here you have the chance to actually correct that with the concealer. So I'm going in a little bit lower on this brow. As you might see, this brow is a little more harsh here and this is a little more rounded, and I'm gonna go in and put just a tiny bit more product in the corner there. Usually I leave my brows like this, but today I'm gonna do a full cover, like full glam look. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab a powder. This is my Ben Nye. It's like the exact same color as my hairline and my eyebrow. So I'm gonna pick a little bit of product up on a felt tip brush. And I'm gonna go in just on the wings of my eyebrows. You can already see like it's adding a lot of dimension and sharpness just by adding in the wing. And I'm putting the powder product on like 2/3 parts of the brow, so from here and out, so not on the inner part.